we have to separate into partial fractions given fraction. What it means, we need to express fraction as the sum of two or more fractions that are each simpler than the original. First, we have to check numerator and denominator. In numerator we have y in first power, in denominator is y in the second. So numerator, power of numerator is less than power of denominator. So everything is okay. If you have in the numerator power greater than denominator, you have to do first long division. But in this example, power of numerator is less than the power of denominator. So first step is okay. Next, we have to factorize our denominator. In this example, we have y squared. So let's first rewrite our example. Numerator we will copy, and denominator we will write from the highest power. So it will be negative 2y squared. Next will be plus 5y plus 12. Quadratic function. So how we factorize this? We can check if we can use grouping method. So first, let me copy this example. We have negative 2y squared plus 5y plus 12. First, we have to multiply coefficient before y squared times constant. So negative 2 times 12. So this is equal negative 24. So now we have to find two numbers which I multiply, and I will have negative 24. And when I add these two numbers, I will have 5 coefficient before y. So it will be 8 and negative 3, because 8 times negative 3 give me negative 24, and when I add 8 plus negative 3, this is equal 5. Coefficient before y is 5. So now I can rewrite our denominator. Negative 2y squared we copy, and now 5y we rewrite using these two numbers. So first will be plus 8y and minus 3y, and 12 we will copy. You see, 8y minus 3y is 5y. So everything is okay. I didn't change anything. I just rewrite 5y, but this is 8y minus 3y. Still the same. And now I can factorize from the first two terms negative 2y, and in parentheses I will have y minus 4. Negative 2y times y is negative 2y squared. Negative 2y times negative 4 is positive 8y. And from the last two terms, I will factorize negative 3. So in parentheses will be y minus 4. Now we can factorize y minus 4. And in parentheses will be over the left, so negative 2y minus 3. So we factorize our denominator. We can rewrite that this is equal now y plus 18 we copy, and denominator will be y minus 4 times negative 2y negative 3 we have. So now every factor of our denominator will be now the denominator of our partial fractions. So let me copy our example one more time. We have y plus 18 over y minus 4 times negative 2y minus 3. This is equal, like I said, every factor will be now the denominator of our partial fractions. So will be y minus 4, first denominator, and the second will be negative 2y minus 3. And next, in the numerator, I have to have always the power less than the denominator. If I have in the denominator linear factors, we have y to first power and y to first power, so they are linear factors. So in the numerator I will have only constant. A I can write and B. And we have to find A and B. A and B are our unknowns. So now we have to get rid of our denominators. We have to multiply every side of our equation by the lowest common denominator. The lowest common denominator is always the denominator of our original fraction. So we will have y times y minus 4 times negative 2y minus 3 to multiply both sides. So this whole expression we have to multiply times y minus 4 and in the second parenthesis negative 2y minus 3. And now we see that we can reduce y minus 4 with 1 minus 4 because we have multiplication, and negative 2y minus 3 with negative 2y minus 3. So on the left side we have y plus 18 only. This is equal, and now every fraction in parentheses we have to multiply by this whole expression. So we have a over y minus 4 times y minus 4 times negative 2y minus 3 plus, and the second fraction, negative 2y minus 3 times y minus 4 and negative 2y minus 3. So we see that y minus 4 we can reduce with y minus 4 and negative 2y minus 3 with negative 2y minus 3. So the left side we copy, and on the right side now we will have only a times negative 2y minus 3 plus b times y minus 4. We have to remember we have to find a and b. When we have linear factors, the easiest way to find a and b is to check what we have in parentheses. What will be when I substitute y by 4? We will have 4 minus 4. This whole term will reduce because we will have b times 0, so give us 0. So we will have only one unknown a. And what will be when we substitute y by negative 3 over 2? For y equals negative 3 over 2, this whole term in parentheses will reduce. So let's do this. This is the shortest way. So first let's put that y is negative 3 over 2. So now every y we have to substitute by negative 3 over 2. So it will be negative 3 over 2 plus 18 on the left side. And on the right we will have negative 2 times, so let me write this in brackets because we will have inside parentheses, negative 3 over 2 minus 3, close brackets, plus, and we will have b times negative 3 over 2 minus 4. So now let me change this improper fraction to mixed numbers, so it will be negative 1 and 1/2 plus 18. So this is equal, and now because we have multiplication in brackets, so 2 with 2 we can reduce, and we have negative times negative give me positive, so we have 3 minus 3 give me 0, so we have a times 0 plus b times, in parentheses we have 3 over 2 and 4. Both numbers are negative, so will be negative. 3 over 2 is 1/2, so 4 plus 1/2 is 5 and 1/2. Close parentheses. So negative 1 and 1/2 plus 18 is 16 and 1/2. This is equal 8. A times 0 is 0, we don't have to write, so we have only b times negative 5 and 1/2. So now I will change these mixed numbers to improper fractions. So 2 times 16 is 32, plus 1 is 33 over 2. This is equal. We have b times negative. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11 over 2. And now to reduce, because we need to find b, to reduce this fraction, I will multiply both sides by negative 2 over 11. We have to always take the reciprocal of our fraction to get rid of fraction when we have. So now we see that 11, with 11 we can reduce because we have multiplication, 2 with 2, and negative times negative give me positive. So on the right side we have only b, and on the left side we can reduce 11 with 33 will be 2, and 2 with 2. And negative times positive give me negative, so we have negative 3. So we can rewrite that b is equal negative 3. And now we have to find a, like I said, when we substitute now y by 4, the second term will reduce. So again we come back to our equation, and now we substitute y by 4. So now every y we have to substitute by 4. So we have 4 plus 18, this is equal a times negative 2 times 4 minus 3 plus b 4 minus 4 in parentheses. So we have 4 plus 18 is 22, this is equal a, and in parentheses negative 2 times 4 is negative 8 minus 3 is negative 11 plus b will be times 0. So we will have 22 is equal a times negative 11. b times 0 is 0, we don't have to write. And now because we have multiplication on the right side to find a, we will divide both sides by negative 11. So 11, negative 11 and 11 we can reduce. And we have that a is equal 22 divided by 11 is 2. Positive divided by negative is negative, so we have negative 2. We found b and a. So now we can come back to our original form and rewrite sum of these two partial fractions. So we will have y plus 18 over 12 plus 5y minus 2y squared. This is equal, a is negative 2, so we have negative 2 over y minus 4, plus b is negative 3 over negative 2y minus 3. What else we can do? You can always check when we add these two fractions, you will get exactly what will you have on the left side. But what we can do here, we have negative 3, and in denominator we have negative and negative, so we can factorize negative sign. So first fraction we will copy, plus, and we have negative 3 in numerator, and denominator I will factorize negative sign, so negative 1, and in parentheses we will have 2y plus 3. So now, again, first fraction we will copy, and we will have plus, negative divided by negative give me positive. So now we have only 3 over 2y plus 3. And we always try to write first positive expression, so we can rewrite that this is equal, let me write this here. First I will write fraction 3 over 2y plus 3, and we have this negative sign, so we take this negative sign before this whole fraction, so it will be negative 2 over y minus 4. This is my solution.